Pullman, November 19, 1882. Dear Clara, I received your letter yesterday and was glad to hear from you. I have been thinking of writing, but have kept neglecting it. I am pretty well at present, have had a cold, but am now over it. We have had rather a mild fall here so far, and hope it will continue, as it will help business. There is a great amount of building going on, and in contemplation all around Chicago. Here in Pullman, it is beginning to slack up a little, but is still large, except in comparison with what has been done. We have a plenty to do in the architect's office all the time. I do my share of the work, but others get most of the pay. However, it is a good place to get experience, as there is such a great variety of work done, and on so large a scale. So I shall probably stay here the winter, and in the spring shall try to better myself, perhaps. Everything is so high here, except wages, that I have not saved hardly anything since I have been here. I have at present on hand as my work a brick building about 50 by 112 feet, 2 stories, and basement containing storehouse, a church, study, club room, and suite for photograph artist. Also a large frame storehouse with shop, 60 by 200 feet, with truss roof. Also an ice house about 100 feet square, and have started a brick planing mill and carpenter and sash and blind shop about 80 by 220 feet, half of it 2 stories high. I have to do some superintending on these jobs, as well as to get out the drawings and details. I spent 2 days going over about 15 miles over into the edge of Indiana to inspect some immense ice houses, or to get all the improvements. So you see that all this information on such a variety of building is going to be handy for me if I have a chance to use it on my own account. Mr. Beeman, the head architect, is about to get married within a few days. Also, his sister and her man at the same time. The affair will take place in the new church, which he regards as one of his monuments, and will be then used for the first time. One of the draftsmen in the office got married recently and set up housekeeping, and in less than a week he got a better job in Joliet, about 60 miles away, so is about to move. I would like to have the railroad war break out again so I could go to Boston and back for $10. I would then come and see you. I am glad to hear that Etta is gaining. I hope she will gain faster in the future. Am glad that Father has a plenty to do. I suppose that he is contracting from your letter. I have received all your letters and the papers which you sent, and am much obliged to you for sending them. Hoping to hear from you soon, I will close with love to all. Yours as ever, W.C. Costelow.